One of the kids in the office asked me if my bike has driver assist. I told him, yeah, it just doesn't care if I survive. He laughed. I didn't. Somewhere between managing people and riding home in silence, I stopped trusting anything that claims to assist you through life. At work, everything is assisted now. Decisions, opinions, thinking. Always another layer between you and reality. On the bike, there isn't. Just you. And whatever happens next. At work, I'm the manager. That means I'm supposed to guide people who mostly don't want to be guided and keep things moving that mostly don't want to move. Most of it runs through systems now. Dashboards, tools, automations. Nobody really looks at the work anymore. They look at what looks at the work. Meanwhile, on the bike, none of that exists. No dashboards, no summarizers, no second opinion, just road. Every mistake is immediate, every decision is yours. No soft landing, no undo. It's not safer, it's just honest. Last week someone said in a meeting, can we just automate this? And someone else said, let's not overthink it, we can pivot later. Pivot. I don't think they understand what that word costs in the real world. You don't pivot a machine that weighs 600 pounds with opinions. You feel it, you commit, or you don't turn at all. I tried explaining priorities. They kept reaching for shortcuts. Not because they're lazy, because everything they're being given teaches them that friction is optional. I used to think I was frustrated with them. Now I think I'm just watching a different way of avoiding reality. On the ride home, nothing really cleared up. That's the mistake people make. They think clarity is something you arrive at. It's not. It's just quieter out there. The office is noise that organizes itself into meaning. The road is noise that refuses to. Out here, you don't control much. You just stay aware enough not to miss what matters. And that's usually enough. Most things don't need solving. They just need space to stop shouting. So I stopped trying to fix how they think. That part doesn't scale anyway. I still guide, still manage, but less like control, more like distance. I let them use their systems. I step in when it breaks, which it does, often. On the road, you don't argue with conditions. You adapt or you don't continue. Same thing here, really. Just with worse lightning and more meetings. So that kid asked me if my bike has driver assist. Well, it does. It's called consequences. He didn't get it. To be honest, most people don't. We keep adding systems between us and the world until we forget what it feels like to touch it directly. The bike doesn't do that. It strips everything back down. You, the bike, the road. Nothing else gets a vote. And maybe that's why I keep riding. Not because it makes things clearer, but because it stops everything from pretending. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Am I being too harsh and insensitive?